Okay, so let's talk about Ex-Zodiac. This game released on July 21st, 2022. It was developed by MNKY and published by Pixel Jam. This game is an on-rail shoot-'em-up, and there's no beating around the bush here. This looks like Star Fox, and it plays like Star Fox. To be more specific, the look of it is kind of like the Super Nintendo version, but the gameplay is very fast-paced and has a lot of the same sort of stuff that you've seen in Star Fox 64. The game is currently single-player only, Steam achievements, and they highly recommend that you play with a controller. I played with an Xbox One controller, worked really good. The only thing I have to say is that I kind of had to rebind some keys. I did not like how barrel roll was on L1, R1. I had to move it to the trigger buttons instead. It felt more comfortable. And the shoot button was X, but I remapped it to A. So if the devs ever see this, those are my preferred ones. It just feels more like I was holding like a 64 controller. I like how you can change up the different sorts of controls for the modes of the game. There's two different modes of the game, which is your basic, ship mode, which I did inverted controls, X and Y axis. But for the extra mini game, I did just the regular one. So this game, like I said, it's early access. It's for $9.99. And you can buy the OST for about $5. And I will say off the bat, the game is very short on launch, extremely short. I would have to say maybe around 40 to an hour. There is about 6 levels. They take around, I don't know, like 3 to 5 minutes a piece. And if you find the secret levels, they're around the same, like 3 to 4 minutes a piece. Assuming you get through it all and you don't die. The game has no difficulty setting. It's 1 all the way, but it does get challenging in some sections. So the game, as I mentioned, plays exactly like Star Fox. You move your ship on rails, you shoot enemies, you can lock on. It even has the little details where you can press the button for about a second or so and it burst shoots. Like, so you don't have to keep tap. You can tap, let go, and you're continuously firing, which I do appreciate that. Like I said, there's a lock on. There's you can move your ship left and right. You can alter it. You can barrel roll to avoid projectiles. You have the boost and you have the brake. In this game, though, you don't have like a boost roll. There's no all range mode for bosses, at least at this start. It's just go through the stage, get to the boss at the end, and the bosses are pretty cool. They're really different, and you just kill them. That's pretty much it. To get to the bonus levels, all you have to do is find something and pick up something that they call a data disc. And I don't know what the criteria was. It felt like it just dropped randomly from enemies. I thought you would have to do something specific, like fly through some arcs to make it pop up, or make sure to kill a certain enemy. But no, it felt random. I'm not entirely sure. So the stages, during them, you're going to be having your shield. You can take like maybe 5 to 6 hits and then you die. You got to get a repair. You find it on the ground. You can also use missiles. They work exactly like Star Fox again. And you get the laser for an upgrade. Instead of shooting 1 beam, you shoot 2 beams at once. Pretty awesome. Unfortunately, like I said, the game is very short, but I had fun the whole way playing it. I highly recommend that you guys support the devs here. If you want, you can join their Discord, and I think they said they have a 2-level demo. You can check it out, but it's really cool. It's really nice. Major bosses, the nice OST is it's good. And even though it looks low poly, it runs really well. No hiccups at all, no bugs. It felt like it was just 60 FPS straight up. Even if it's not 60, my eyes made it look like 60 because it just looked really good. So yeah, besides some sort of configuring with remapping the controls and it being a short game, it's good. It is good, and I think when the game is actually done, because at the moment it's 6 major levels, 6 mini games, and they plan to have 12 at the end when it's fully released. When it's fully out, $10? Absolutely yes. If you want to wait for a sale, I would say yeah, go ahead. The game's worth it right now, but maybe the value of what's out right now, $5. Once it's done, $10 all the way for sure. But yeah, besides the ship levels, in Star Fox you have like the ship levels, the submarine. At the moment here, they have 1 extra level where you're on a bike on a highway and enemies are coming, from behind to attack you, etc. It really changed things up a bit, which I really like. So that's Ex-Zodiac. It's cool. The story isn't even that crazy. It's something about some evil corporation taking over the world, and you are stopping them. You have your crew, which sometimes gives you random little hints and stuff like that. There's no voices. It's, you know, the little you know, stuff like that. And all the bosses at the end are like different animals. So it's just Star Fox. It really just is. But it's very much welcome. I did like the game. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already subbed for daily videos, come by Twitch where all this is being streamed. And if you want to see all the gameplay, the full hour thing I did, head on over to the Let's Play channel. Link down below. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.